You are looking for high quality, free Kontakt banks. Well, I know a couple of them, so let's dive straight into my DAW, plugins, native instruments, and pull that Kontakt up. We got this beautiful looking VST in front of us. Now, if you're watching this video, you probably got this one, the Kinetic Trees bank, the Play Series selection, and that's it. And let's be honest, the banks are pretty trash, but some of the banks are still very usable if you start your melody with the instrument, but they take up a lot of space when you're using it in a track with a lot of instruments going on. So I highly suggest you just listen to me right now and acknowledge this fact. Kontakt is a VST in a VST. So you can import third-party banks, but for now we're just gonna test these banks out. The first one I got right here is the Arcane bank. So we got the Dungeon Key. It's like a FX preset. This isn't something you can make a track with, so I'd highly suggest you just pull up, for instance, this voice. I think this is my favorite instrument out of this bank. I'm gonna let y'all hear it. If you put some extra reverb on there, this is gold. This is literally gold. You literally can choose if you wanna or a, come on, man, this life. But I really have this one that I wanna show you, this Friedlander Violin. So let's pull this up. Come on, man. You can choose between these modes. And you can mess with this reverb knob over here. That's something I don't really have dove into as much as other things. But yeah, this is great, man. Go get it. You know what? Maybe I'll leave some links down below. And if I forgot, please let me know in the comments. Then we got my personal favorite bank. It's the free Orchestra bank. I've used this short strings in a couple of videos. You can mess around with the attack, the release. Wow, adding some saturation really has like a nice sound to it. It comes with a lot of variety in sounds. You got effects like FX banks like this one. Film effects. And this always reminds me of Star Wars the game. Move on that position. We got these strings, these are like softer strings. Then we got the tongue-in-cheek one. Also effects. And we also got this bass, which I love to use. By the way, if you want to hear more of this plugin, my first tutorial, Dark Orchestral Melody Breakdown, I think it was all made with this bank. It really made the sample for real. And we also got a really nice aesthetic. Look how those lines, it's so tiny, but like, I love visual effects. Please, if you make a plugin, if you ever make a plugin, make sure it's looking great, because it's really attractive that way. The only thing that's really important is the sound of the instrument, but hey, come on, we all enjoy a well-made plugin. Also, if you make a plugin, be sure to send it over to me, and I will do a review on it if you want to. Alright, let's move on to the next bank, which is the most recent one that came out. Is the Kontakt bank. This bank really is from Kontakt itself. It looks amazing. I'm sorry, I'm geeking out about it. I'd rather only use the third-party banks, but it still got some nice sounds. I mean, for some synth type beat, this could be perfectly suited for that. I'm gonna check out the brass. See, this is one of the ones that I don't really like, but this one is very handy. Man, I need to include this in my Yeet melodies. Wow, that would make it sound way more original. I'm actually gonna save that for a later beat. I'm actually gonna save that. Let me call it Hit This. Yeah, for sure. It comes with a hell lot of instruments. You got flutes, you got organs, pianos, keys, everything, bro. Everything is just right there. Alright, then we got one of my favorites, World Colors Kinetic. I think that's how you say it. I'm not really sure, but this bank is super great. This is one instrument, but it's such high quality. It's like, mwah. And the great thing about it is, if you play the notes, it will actually tell the flute by velocity how you want to trigger it. Now I'm gonna play it soft right now. I'm gonna play it middle right now. See how that swells open? And then we have this one. Put like a trill in there. See this? Oh my god! If you're gonna include it in your sample, your flute samples will go part of the crazy as hell. So please check it out. Then we got the last one, but this is certainly not the least one. It's the Yanshkin. Again, same thing. It's one instrument. I'm not even gonna say, y'all know it looks fire, it sounds fire. No, maybe less of a reverb tail would be cool. And you also got this tremolo. Isn't that just great? What I just did is it's in a weird scale at first, so I just put chromatic in there, C, and then I saved it somewhere over here as a default preset. That way you're all set up if you're making a beat with the Yanshkin instrument. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you love this type of content, let me know. I hope I can catch y'all in the next one, and I thank y'all for watching.